Hello, this is Ria and you're watching The News Point. A significant chapter in UK-India relations is unfolding today as British Prime Minister Keir Starmer embarks on his first official visit to India. This two-day trip is not just ceremonial, it's a strategic effort to deepen diplomatic, economic and cultural ties between the two nations. Accompanied by a delegation of over 100 business leaders, academics and cultural figures, including top executives from BP, Rolls-Royce and BT, Prime Minister Starmer's visit highlights the UK's renewed commitment to India post-Brexit. The visit comes at a time when India is emerging as one of the world's fastest-growing economies and a key global partner in trade and technology. At the center of this visit is the landmark UK-India Free Trade Agreement, signed earlier this year in July 2025. This deal is being hailed as the most economically significant trade agreement the UK has secured since leaving the European Union. It aims to expand trade, attract investment, create jobs, and strengthen the economic partnership between the two nations. The FTA is set to reduce tariffs on British goods entering India from an average of 15% to just 3%. A key highlight is the reduction of duties on Scotch whisky, currently taxed at 150%, which will drop immediately to 75% and further down to 40% over the next decade. Indian automotive exports to the UK will also benefit, with tariffs reduced from over 100% to 10% under a gradually liberalized quota system. Prime Minister Starmer emphasized that this trade deal will benefit both nations by creating new jobs and boosting economic growth. However, the agreement does not include changes to UK visa policies for Indian workers. While businesses have been advocating for more skilled worker visas, Prime Minister Starmer clarified that visa reform is not part of this deal. The focus remains squarely on trade, investment, and economic growth. The visit also includes high-profile meetings with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where both leaders are expected to discuss a broad range of issues including technology, artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and defense cooperation. Analysts suggest that this visit could set a blueprint for enhanced collaboration in sectors critical to the 21st century global economy. Experts note that the FTA is particularly timely. India is aiming to become a $10 trillion economy by 2030, and the UK is looking to expand trade relationships outside Europe. This agreement is expected to increase bilateral trade from around 30 billion British pounds sterling today to over 60 billion British pounds sterling in the next decade. The deal also opens up opportunities for UK investment in India's infrastructure, renewable energy projects, and technology sectors while giving Indian exporters easier access to the UK market. As Prime Minister Starmer continues his visit, all eyes are on the implementation of the Free Trade Agreement expected within the next year. The visit symbolizes more than trade. It marks a renewed political and strategic partnership between the UK and India, reflecting mutual respect, shared economic ambitions, and a commitment to global cooperation. Stay tuned as we bring you the live updates on this historic visit, the progress of trade talks, and the impact this landmark agreement will have on both nations' economies. For more updates, keep watching The News Point.